Hey, what's going on, everybody? Where am I?
Van's doing you now.
Hello? There we go.
What's up, family?
What's up, everybody, and welcome to PCG Live. What's up, Andre?
What's going on, my brother? What's going on, man?
Chilling, man, chilling.
Now,
Just got home from work a little while ago, and now I get to do the show, which is wonderful.
No. You've been acting up, Kyle. We're going to talk about how you've been acting up.
I've been acting up.
Yeah, you want to sit here and do some more game shopping and add more onto your list of ridiculousness right now. And you want to get some more games and go crazy again. What's going on, Kyle, man? What are you doing, man?
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, when you get $100 for Christmas, you got to do something with that $100.
That is true.
I went and got 2 gift cards. eShop gift card and a Steam gift card because I needed to improve my PC library.
What you end up getting for the Switch?
I bought the Mario plus Rabbids DLC,
Mm-hmm.
the Donkey Kong one. I also got. I'd have to go get my Switch. Oh wait, I forgot I had my Switch right next to me.
Oh yeah, you could just pull it up. I mean, I wish I could do it on my Xbox, but
Oh well, maybe one day.
maybe.
So I got the DLC. I got Slain, Back from Hell, and I got Jackbox Party Pack 4.
Ooh, I want to play Jackbox so bad.
Yeah, I figured Jackbox is gonna work best with my Switch just because of how portable it is. Obviously,
Kyle, you better have got Messenger.
well, I didn't get the Messenger.
Oh, Kyle,
on the Switch.
What you get it on?
So, I went on Steam, and that was one of the games I bought only because it was on sale.
How much did they give it? How much they have it on there for?
I believe actually it's still the sale's still going on. I believe. Oh, it might not be. I'll have to double check Steam. If the sale's still going on, it was on sale, I believe, for like $13, $14. As opposed to paying the $20 that you would normally pay for it.
That's a good deal.
So I bought. That's the only reason why I bought it on Steam was because it was on sale. Obviously,
that makes sense.
So yeah, I had to do that. I also bought. I bought a Half-Life bundle. So basically, I got Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, and like Half-Life Episode 1 and 2, which were the sequels after. Because I've never played Half-Life.
Yeah, me either. I'm one of the we're one of the 1% that hasn't played.
I know, right? So I ended up getting that, and I will be eventually playing Half-Life finally after some odd years, and then I'll figure out why everybody's mad that there isn't a conclusion to after Episode 2. Apparently,
yeah, that's been going on for years. I've been hearing for a game that I know nothing about, Kyle, and haven't played at all. It's been amazing how much people talk about this game. I'm like, it's almost like how you are with Kingdom Hearts. Like, you hear this game, you know everyone loves it. You don't understand why people get so mad when there's a delay and all this.
Yeah,
that's kind of like what goes on with Half-Life. Like, it's like, where is the new one? And the game coming out next year. Is it next year? What's the one? Beyond Good and Evil. It's been so many years, and
yes,
that fan base has been crying for one. And it's like, what is all the hype about? And when you play, you're like, oh, okay, now I see what it was about.
Yeah, I stupid me. I was playing it, and then I completely fell off of playing Beyond Good and Evil.
It's a hard game to stick. The one thing me and you always talk about is how a game can, like, me, you, and Van always talk about is how if a game can keep your attention all the time. It's not to say it's a bad game. It's just to keep me at peak when other good games come out, and it's an older game now. It's going to be tough. So when they do remasters, I always think they're good to do remasters, like which is one thing I want to talk about too. With a certain game that me and you love, they're talking about remastering. When they say that, I want to be excited, but I'm like, what month is it coming out? Is it going to come out on a slow month? Is it going to come out on a fat? I always worry about that because I'm like, but then there's newer games that come out at the same time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll see. But Half-Life, that's good. You got that in that collection. I bought myself. I got Unravel 2.
Oh, okay.
They had it for $4.
Shit.
$20 game, $4 on the Xbox Marketplace.
That's crazy.
I bought that and I beat it in about 7 hours with my son.
Nice.
They actually toned it down from the first one. They made it easier, which I wasn't too happy with.
Oh God.
Yeah, I hate that. But yeah, so I got that. I beat that. Still playing Monster Boy, which I told you in Van. To me, that is my favorite game of the year as far as favorite game of the year. Like as far as how much fun I had, how much platforming it was, how much things it has in it.
Yeah.
It's so good, Kyle. It's so get it for your Switch. You have to get it for your Switch.
So actually, I was going to ask you, because we haven't asked this question in a while, what have you been playing lately? But apparently, we already know what you've been playing lately.
It has been. Oh, segue. That was your segue. That was a reversal segue.
Reversal segue.
Kyle still knows how to do segues no matter what.
I know how to do moonwalk segues.
Moonwalk segue. There we go. Make sure you clip that. Get a little picture of Michael Jackson going backwards on your segues.
On the segue going,
just rewind. But yes, I've been playing Monster Hunt, Monster Boy. I've been playing Smash here and there. Only time I like playing Smash is when friends are over. Playing it solo just doesn't work for me. It's not as fun. But Monster Boy has been such a great game. I've been playing a little Spyro, which Kyle, it hurts me to say this, Kyle. Spyro looks way better than it ever did, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think Spyro and Crash are now outdated. Like when you play them, how the camera moves, how the controllers are, the stiffness behind the games, they're just not. They're not there, and it's not to knock them. Like if anyone likes them, I mean, I get it, but I was wondering why no one's really been talking about the Insane Trilogy and Spyro's Reignited. They've been like under the radar, if you notice. Like no one's like real hype, and no one's really talking. And now Spyro's back, and now Crash is back, and now I kind of get why. They're just not. When you play platformers like Mega Man 11, where they took an old formula and made it work, when you play a game like Monster Boy, you play a game like Cuphead, which is, me and your game. Yeah. When you do games like that, it's hard to get back into the open platform like that unless you do something like Mario Odyssey did, because it took and it used what it already had as a formula and made it something better. Spyro and Crash just feel like the same game with graphics. That's really it. And I know a lot of people are like, well, you don't want to change that formula. And I'm not saying to change that. Just get the platforming a little better now. Like when you're jumping, you almost feel like you have to use the D-pad still, like you did on the PlayStation. Or, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So not too happy about it.
But essentially, I mean, it is literally the same game, just with better graphics.
Just another.
So I can understand that, and probably the other reason why it hasn't got the hype that we thought it would is because it's still older games.
True.
So it's not like it's a brand new game. Like Mega Man 11 got hype because it was a brand new Mega Man game with HD graphics. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
These games, they're not new.
But even the X Collection, Kyle, this goes to show like Nintendo does it, best still. Even though X Collections on all of them, but, they were originally Super Nintendo and PlayStation, all that. But what I mean by that is Mega Man X was a remaster, and it comes out, and it kills. Like, everyone's like, this is great. All my memories are back. They add new modes to it. They add where you can fight 2 bosses at once. Just have a challenge mode, a difficulty up mode. With this, it was just like, let's just paint it. And it was like, let's just make it look better. So that's my only problem with it. But, yeah, that's all I've been playing. I've been mostly focused on getting this computer stuff set up. But, Monster Boy has been my go-to game. Soul Calibur. I've been playing a lot of Soul Calibur, Kyle. A lot.
I gotta get on some Soul Calibur.
Me and my boy played 63 matches one night. Just us. And then we did it again. We did 48 the next day. And we were just practicing. My only problem with Soul Calibur, Kyle, they need more characters. It's so limited. And Soul Calibur 2 is still my favorite Soul Calibur because the roster was, woo! This one, it's mediocre, but the fighting in this, Kyle, I know you got your chance to play a little bit. The fighting is 20 times faster than any other Soul Calibur. The character customization, I don't know if you're into that, but I am. Unbelievable. The story's okay. The graphics are phenomenal. It's a really great competitive game. They added so much stuff to it, Kyle. So much.
Just looking at it now, like I know they've had the same engine for like ages and ages now, but like so I haven't bought a Soul Calibur since 2.
Me too. Me too.
So I was hyped when I got this one. But the thing is, too, what concerns me about Soul Calibur in general is that the creator even came out and said this might be the last one that they ever make if it doesn't sell well.
Yeah.
So that's the other problem. Is it selling well enough?
It's my boy looked this up yesterday. It's not bad, but it's definitely not good. So it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. I don't have to explain it, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So it's basically on that borderline, which is not good because as a fighting game fan, I love Soul Calibur.
Me too.
I think it's great. I gotten all of them. Obviously, no, I'm not the biggest Soul Calibur fan, but I understand it's a great game, and I fully enjoyed it when I played Soul Calibur 2, and the little that I played of Soul Calibur 6, it's good. It's a very good game. It does let me reminisce about the older one, and like playing with Maxi, because Maxi was one of my mains.
He's nasty in this one.
Yeah, Maxi's awesome, but like. I think adding characters like B2 and Geralt is good because you're getting your third party characters in there. Maybe they can bring in a couple more Soul Calibur characters into it. Maybe not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if they put more support into it. Because
there's a battle pass that you when you get the big edition. The battle pass says for future DLC characters. Well, guess what? The game's been out since October, and B2's coming out now. But you know what I think what took the fun away from Soul Calibur, Kyle, and the reason why everybody remembers Soul Calibur 2 the most, I've played all of them. I haven't bought all of them, but I've been into all of them. Like, I've been obsessed with all the Soul Caliburs, except the last one. The last one was pretty bad. But this one, they need that whole console exclusive character thing again. I think that was really cool when they had Link on the GameCube, Spawn on the Xbox, and Heihachi on the PlayStation. That's cool, man. That makes people talk about it. Like that, Link in Soul Calibur is big. Spawn in Soul Calibur was huge. Heihachi was big. Like, you need that type of B2. People don't know her. Like, if you play Nier Automata, yes, but a lot of people don't know who that is. Get some more great special characters. You know what I mean? And because it's a sword fighting game, there's so many, Kyle. That's what gets me upset because I'm like, there's so many people they can have in this. So many people.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think adding Geralt was a good idea.
That was great.
I just, for some reason, I feel like I understand what you're saying about B2. Not a lot of people know about B2, unless you played Nier Automata. But I almost want to say that Geralt is not the same thing, but just like a little bit ahead of B2.
A little bit. Not big enough. Not big enough.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, The Witcher 3 was great and won Game of the Year, and I get that. And a lot of people do know Geralt, but I just don't feel like Geralt is that, like home character.
Cal, it's not like a Dante. Like if they announce a Dante, people are gonna go crazy. If they announce a Cloud, people are gonna go crazy. If they announce just characters like that, so we're both on the same page. Big characters that have swords or any type of weapon, because you're not going to see these characters in any other type of game. So any other type of fighting game. So if you put Dante in this, that's a sell because this is the only game we're going to be able to see him in. Like, you see him in Marvel vs. Capcom, but I'm talking about where it's legit sword fighting or using the guns. Cervantes is a good example that sword and guns can work. Deadpool, just something interesting, because you need this game to get some life. It needs a breath of life. And that kid Sonic Fox that won, he was the champion in this game. He's a champion in almost every fighting game. But he said out of all the fighting games he plays, Fighters is his number 1 and Soul Calibur 6 is his number 2. And he plays every one of them, and he's the best at every one of them. But he loves Soul Calibur, and he said Soul Calibur's dying because it's not getting pushed enough by the people that create the game. So it ain't just me and you saying this. This is the number 1 esport fighter in this game saying the same thing.
Yeah, and that's the main thing. That's what you need with... We've discussed this numerous times about everything pertaining to the game. You need the backing. It needs the backing.
Yep.
That's why things like the Kinect failed.
Yeah, true.
So that's why things like the Vita failed because there was no backing to it.
Yep. Perfect example, Kyle. Killer Instinct. That's all I gotta say.
Killer Instinct is one. They did that. I will say this: Killer Instinct at least added some characters.
They did.
We got Rom. You got was it Rash?
Yep,
it was Rash, right?
Rash, yep.
Yeah, Rom, Rash, and the Arbiter.
Yeah, which
were good.
Great,
which were good
great.
additions.
Yeah.
But again, Killer Instinct just isn't that mainstream fighting game that everybody loves to play.
It should be, because I still feel like Killer Instinct has some of the best fighting in a fighting game I've ever done.
It's a good game.
It
I
really
like
is.
Killer Instinct. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
But the problem is the backing in the fighting game community isn't there.
It's true.
For Killer Instinct, and it's going to struggle because of that. I mean, it sucks, but there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Unless you get hype around this. Like there are YouTubers and streamers out there who hype Killer Instinct, that worked on Killer Instinct, but it's not enough.
They have to do more. They have to do more open tournaments. They have to do more publishing, because like you said, so Killer Instinct is a perfect example. They had the characters that me and you were saying. Add them crazy, insane, and then even how they added old characters as it was going, the seasons were going. Xbox got to have that. When you log on to your Xbox, what Microsoft needs to learn how to do is have on the front page, they do it with Halo and Gears, have on the front page Killer Instinct tournament open to the public online tournament or something. Have people be able to enter brackets. Like, Xbox has been really good with these parties and clubs. Use that feature and make actual tournaments like Mario has the tennis online. Do that with Killer Instinct and publish it. Say the winner gets this. The winner gets the chance to be flown out to this. They need more of that to get games that are really good, that aren't getting the love they deserve and respect and need. You need more of that. Like, have these. Xbox has all these windows when you log on. Something to have stupid stuff like Go Army. Well, not stupid, but they'll have like Go Army sign up here. But they won't have like, hey, there's a Killer Instinct tournament coming out here. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, use what you have and get your games out there more. Like, no matter what future games Microsoft does, if they don't advertise them right, we get Recore, we get Quantum Break all over again.
I do agree with that. And then the other thing, too, is, like, you can even talk to Van.
Mm-hmm.
When you see him run anything Killer Instinct.
Yep.
Never. There's no support because nobody plays it.
Nope.
That community is not, unfortunately, is not as big as Xbox would like it to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still a good fighting game, but as far as competitive goes, it's not there.
Yep.
I mean, I could just beat a dead horse with that, but unfortunately, that's what it is. And that's why nobody runs tournaments, because nobody in the fighting game community is dedicated to being a Killer Instinct player.
Yep.
And that's why you hardly see tournaments with that, unfortunately.
Yep.
So, but hopefully something can turn around for Soul Calibur 6. That would be nice.
Yeah,
I think that maybe they'll pull something out of their butt, like they did with Tekken.
Yeah, something crazy. I can see that.
That'd be nice.
I can see that.
But we shall see. Getting back to what the whole subject was about, what I've been playing lately.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, fighting game, been playing Smash. I'm still going through Let's Go Pikachu on stream, which I finally got to stream last night. Thank God, after 2 weeks. I hit 100.
Oh, yep. Let's go, family. That's big, bro.
First milestone.
That's big, man. That's step 1 out of 3,000, right?
That's correct. But like I say on every stream, I got to hit the small goals to get to the big goals.
Exactly. People expect overnight success, and it's work. It's work. Streaming
is not overnight success.
It's work.
That is for sure.
Yep.
But so I've been playing that, and I was playing the Messenger. I am still playing the Messenger offline. I need my offline games, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
So I was playing through the Messenger. It is good.
Me and you already knew it was. Once we seen it, we already knew. Way back when they first announced that game, we were like,
yeah, it is good. I haven't got to the part of the game where you can switch from 8-bit to 16-bit. I think that's a different part of the game.
I can't wait till you tell me how that works. I can't wait for you to tell me.
Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be fun. But right now I'm just going through it, and it's 8-bit style, but it's smooth. It's smooth. I love the power-ups. So it is a fantastic game.
That's good.
Definitely recommend playing that as your next indie game if you're looking for an indie game to play.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I still need to unlock everybody in Smash as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been playing Smash. See, I don't mind playing alone in Smash because then I can just, practice a little bit.
Yeah.
So in case, like, if I go to PCG and I decide I want to get my ass kicked anyway, I'll just go there.
I just played with the guys the other day. It was bad, but we won't talk about that.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
We don't bring that stuff up. All right, so that is what we've been playing lately. Let's get into the main topic. Unless there is any news that you may have come across that you would like to share.
Nah, nothing really. Nothing. Gaming's been a little slow. This is usually the time of the year when it slows down a little bit. And then it picks up around springtime. So nothing really. I mean, there's some big releases coming out, but we'll get into all that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely be getting into that because there are actually games that we've completely forgotten about that were announced last year during 2018. But we'll get to that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get back to what we were talking about at the end of last show, which is the games we are most hyped about. So we only did like a quick top 3 type thing.
Yeah.
But let's get a little more in depth. Let's try to compose.
Let me pull my list up.
Absolutely. we could try to compose. You want to try to do like a top 10?
I could do it. I could definitely see us doing a top 10 because it deserves it. This year is about to get legit.
Absolutely. That's why I think we can do a legit top 10.
Yeah, I'm with that. And we're gonna go in order, right? Like what our actual list is, or like we're picking from our actual list now.
Oh yeah, we're definitely picking from an actual list.
Okay.
So it's gonna be quite interesting. I'm just trying to find my list.
While we're both searching our list, I do want to tell everyone 2 games I recommend to play also too. They're Xbox exclusive, so I gotta say them. Well, Windows too, but PC too, because Xbox and PC work together, I guess. Below, that game that's been talked about for so long is on Game Pass for free. Phenomenal, but probably one of the hardest games. I thought Cuphead was gonna be the hardest game. This is probably as hard or harder than Cuphead.
Okay.
Below's insane. And the other one is Ashen, which is another indie game. It's free on Game Pass. It's co-op. It is so great. I need to get more into it. But they're both on Game Pass for free. So I just wanted to mention that.
Nice. There's your Xbox news for today, ladies and gentlemen.
Xbox news for today.
Courtesy of Andre Parker. I just went down. I saw video game based film releases, and the first thing I noticed was Dynasty Warriors. All right, would you rather go to a Dynasty Warriors movie or Angry Birds movie 2?
I would rather see Angry Birds movie 2.
That's messed up.
I see Angry Birds 1, and Angry Birds 1 was okay. It was okay.
Yeah, I would. If you chose Angry Birds over Dynasty Warriors, we're done.
I'm choosing. Listen to me. I'm choosing a cell phone game over.
You legit are choosing a cell phone game over a legit game.
I don't care. Legit? You mean le-ish?
No, legit.
Le-ish.
No, le-ish. Legit. It's legit.
Oh man. All right, I'm ready to do this.
So I got this lovely Wikipedia.
I'm excited right now. I'm really excited to talk about this because there's a lot of great games come out this year. When does this game come out?
We're kind of gonna on the fly think of a conjoined top 10, which is gonna be kind of hard.
I mean, we got a lot of similar tastes. We do have a lot of differences too, but as far as some games go, we might have a lot of the same top 10. We'll see.
Probably. All right. You know what's not on my top 10?
What's not on your top 10?
Days Gone.
Yeah, that game. PlayStation. Good luck.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest. So in about 14 days, it's PAC South.
Yep.
And I will be there.
You said you will be there, right?
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going to PAC South. I'll play Days Gone. I'll play it because we've been talking a lot of shit about it.
Yeah, we have.
We really have.
We have. I don't care.
We've been talking all kinds of shit about it. Even Van, Mr. PlayStation, has been talking all kinds of shit about Days Gone.
Yep.
I will bite the bullet. And I'll play Days Gone. And I'll give you guys a little review of the demo that I played.
I can't wait. You know what makes me this is what makes me mad, Kyle.
Uh-oh.
Dolan, yeah, it's rant time.
Rant time. I love rant time.
Am I saying Dolan's name right? It's Dolan, right?
You say it right.
All right, I gotta say.
Fan will just let him say Dolan.
I gotta say it proper. Dolan, my great man. Only known him for a short amount of time, but this man is something special, and he is a great person. And he had said last year with State of Decay 2 that it's a great game. He wasn't the only one saying that. I played State of Decay, and I thought State of Decay was a good game. And so did a lot of other Xbox users feel the same way. There's one thing that no one's not going to tell me. When Sony does something, they get a credit for it. It's like, oh, they're the greatest, they're the gods, right? Then Xbox does something, it's like, oh, that sucked. So when State of Decay came out, it got so much backlash that zombie games are horrible, zombie games are garbage, zombie games are this, zombie games are that. Do something different. This Days Gone gets announced, and everyone's happy about it. Everyone's flipping all the Sony, except for Van, every other Sony fanboy. Oh, this is going to be the greatest game. This is. We look at it and we're like, State of Decay is literally what a survival zombie game should be. Dolan said it himself. This game, even if we don't play it or we don't like it, like Dolan said, anyone that likes zombies and likes survival and likes co-op, this is the standard definition of what it should be. So State of Decay gets horrible reviews. Why? Because it's a Microsoft exclusive. Days Gone's going to come out, and Days Gone's going to get not 10s, not 9s. It's going to get around the 8s, 8.5s. Because it's a PlayStation exclusive game. But it's still zombie, and it's single player, doesn't have co-op. I don't care how in-depth the game is.
True.
I'm telling you now, watch. Remember, we're talking about predictions today, too, for 2019. I'm telling you, watch Days Gone is going to be this all out, all of a sudden, especially since Sony don't got a lot of games this year. Watch, everyone's going to be like, oh, it's one of the best games I ever played. Oh, PlayStation's doing it right. Oh, my goodness, you got to see this thing. But State of Decay was such a bad game. I'm telling you, Kyle, remember that I said this. And I hope Dolan's listening because I hope he remembers that I say this. Or if he ain't watching right now, tell him for me because I'm guaranteeing it. Money back guarantee, Sokolov, whatever his name is. Rest my case.
He's bringing up local lawyers.
I don't care, man. Get him.
Oh, my God. Jim Sokolov. You sounded like the heavy hitter.
Yeah, the heavy hitter. Heavy hitter is the one for you because PlayStation's going to get credit too. Watch.
God, it's bad because only people in our area would get that joke.
Hold on, Kyle. Look who just walked in. Come here, man. Come here.
Uh-oh.
What do you say about PlayStation?
We talk about
that it's
Days
big
Gone.
game of the year is gonna suck.
I don't like that game though.
No, we know. We just said that. It's like
Yeah,
Van
I
just
know
said.
that.
Van doesn't like that game, but I know what's gonna happen.
Oh, you got to tell him that I'm gonna try it out.
He just went back out.
Oh, darn it. All right. If he comes back in, I gotta tell him that. But you know what? We've had this literal discussion before, and coincidentally, it was during the E3 episode.
Mm-hmm.
We've had this conversation before. PlayStation does something, they get praised, they get confetti, they get streamers, they get everything because it's so wonderful. It's PlayStation. But if the same game comes out for Xbox, it's like, wow. Where's my trash can? Do I got a trash can ready? Trash. It gets tossed in the trash.
I'm telling you.
This is why I get mad about PlayStation lovers. And there's nothing wrong with liking PlayStation or loving PlayStation. If you love it, perfect. But the issue I have is that they are just like the company, sometimes a little snobbish.
No, they are. They are. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna get political, but I made a statement about PlayStation being close to Republicans before, and I stand by that.
Geez,
stand by that. I stand by that.
But they are a little snobbish.
They are.
They are a little snobbish.
No cross-play. No cross.
We're not going to attend E3.
Yep.
Now, the PlayStation supporters, what are they going to say? Well, they're going to do their own thing, and they're going to have a big thing and all this other stuff. They want to sit on their own, all this other stuff.
Automatic defense.
It's thinking about themselves, which I guess if we're talking political, you are right with your statement. But I will not get political about this.
We will not. We will not.
I will not. But at the same time, my argument with them not showing up is that E3 is about the fans. It used to be just about the consumer, about the business part about it. But now it's open to the fans.
That's it.
And the fans love it. The fans love watching the conferences. The fans love seeing all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I grabbed them by the expo. I got the chat up, so I can read chat.
Oh, okay, because I can't see it, so you can tell me what anything being said.
Yeah, I didn't say hi to anybody. So, Adam Clark Vega and Fox, what's going
on, fellas?
Fox has never played State of Decay. Technically, I have not either. But Andre right here can tell you all the good things about it.
It's not, like I said, it's not the greatest game, but it's not the worst. It's like a 7.5, maybe 8. It's free. It's on Game Pass. It's free.
Vega said State of Decay 2 was trash.
Listen, State of Decay. Listen, my argument isn't that State of Decay wasn't trash. My argument is that it's a zombie game, and people are tired of zombie games. And when the PlayStation the Days Gone games come out, it's going to be 8s and 9s, and everyone in the world is going to love it. But State of Decay is pretty much the same game with 4-player co-op, with lower graphics, if you want to say, even though they have a 4K version of it, with lower graphics because it's not meant to be high-end like Days Gone. So mark my words that Days Gone is going to be considered one of these all-time great games, while State of Decay 2 is considered, what the hell is that?
I'll say this, too. Just remember that there is a certain other game like that coming out soon, and I believe it's coming out next year as well.
What is it?
World War Z.
World War Z. World War Z.
Pretty much a very similar game.
That's true.
A ton of zombies that are coming to attack you. Mm-hmm. Days Gone is the same thing. The only difference is Days Gone is apparently an RPG type game. Mm-hmm. Just with a bunch of zombies.
Yep.
I'll try it out because, again, like I said, we've been talking a lot of shit about it, but I will bite the bullet and I'll try it out. Maybe it's good.
I'm glad someone will.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're not wrong. We don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go in with an open mind though. I don't want to be biased and be like, yeah, this game sucks or whatever. I'm not gonna be biased about it. But I do agree. Like, you can only do zombies so much, and the only game series, which will be on my top 10, that can get away with it, that's coming out within the next few weeks, is Resident Evil.
Ooh, is that your number 10?
Oh, no. That's not my number 10. I'm just saying, like, the series that can get away with it.
It's Resident Evil, yeah.
It's Resident Evil.
But they always switch it up, though, Kyle. No matter what people want to say, Resident Evil always switches up its format. Even if you don't like 5 and 6, they always switch up their format.
It's true. It's true. I like, see, and even with Resident Evil 7, they went into first person. Now, we've never seen, I mean, other than the rail shooter Resident Evils, we've never really seen a first-person Resident Evil game.
Nope.
So it was a nice switch with Resident Evil 7 going into first person, but I think they did that just to utilize the VR as well.
Yeah.
But it was still a good game. Mm-hmm. Resident Evil 7 was still a good game. This Resident Evil 2 remake looks even better.
That's Resident Evil 2 remake. I think it's going to go down as probably the best Resident Evil after when people play this. I think people are going to rave about it big time.
Well, I can't say anything yet because I got to play it.
Yeah. Because
you know me, I'm very fond of Resident Evil 4. Mm-hmm. Very fond of it.
I love Resident Evil 4 too.
So it's going to be, but again, getting back to Days Gone. Again, I'll bite the bullet. I'll play it at PAX South.
I'll wait for your take on it.
So, would you like to start top 10 time?
Yeah, we can go. I'll do 10. I'll do my number 10. You do your number 10, and then keep going, et cetera, et cetera. My number 10, Kyle, and
Yes.
you know, and it hurts me to say this only because you know my take on ports and remakes.
Yes.
But I am really excited, Kyle, about the new Super Mario Brothers. When you play Mario Odyssey and you beat Mario Odyssey, you do pretty much everything else. We talk about it all the time. Wii U did have some of the best Nintendo games ever made. It's just it was on the Wii U. New Super Mario Brothers was a phenomenal game. Like, it was really, really good, Kyle. Like, it really reminded me of playing like Mario 3 and Super Mario World with friends because it's co-op. So for that to come to the Switch and how the graphics is going to look now on the Switch, and it's portable, I'm super excited for new Super Mario Bros. So I put that at my number 10.
I can respect that. See, new Super Mario Brothers would be like an honorable mention for me, only because I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming out.
There is.
That can beat it out. My number 10. I'm going to go with what has been announced.
Yeah,
so far. Because everything else at the bottom technically hasn't have a release date yet.
So let's make that clear. We're going to do all games that
have a release day.
Yeah, I'm with that.
And looking at it, I'm going to go for my number 10. I'm going to go with Rage 2.
Oh, wow. That one shocked me.
I think Bethesda has understood, and they have admitted it numerous times, that they've fucked up.
Yeah.
I think they get it. I think Rage 2 is going to be that little sneak game that nobody really thinks about. Mm-hmm. But it's going to be good. I'm not saying it's going to be a Game of the Year candidate. I'm not going to say it's going to get 10s and 9s across the board. I'm just saying I think it's going to do a little bit better than what people are expecting. I think people are expecting this game to be like 6, 7. But I wouldn't be surprised if this game came out and it got 8. And it got 8s.
That's fair.
So I believe that Rage 2 is my number 10 game for 2019.
All right. I can't argue with that. I mean, you know how I feel about Rage. I feel like no one really played one, but a lot of times the games that don't get play, the second one comes out and it's good. So
yes,
we will see about that game. My number 9 is the game I've been telling you and Van y'all need to play, and now you guys can finally play it because I know you're gonna get it on the Switch.
Yep.
Even though you're not an RPG guy, if I'm correct, right?
Not a huge RPG guy, but I've been trying to explore outside of my horizons and my safe zone.
Well, there's a little game that came out. It was exclusive to Xbox, which I'm pissed off Microsoft let it go, by the way. But they got this game on the 360, Tales of Vesperia. Anyone that knows the Tales games, Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Zestria, Tales of Berseria, really cool games. They take you to another world, and they allow you to get back into that old feeling of the Japanese RPG vibe. These games do it right, pretty much is what I'm saying. It was an Xbox exclusive, but it will be coming to Xbox, Switch, and PS4. And that actually comes out in like 2 weeks.
Nice.
I will have it, but I know I won't be able to play it because I'm saving all my energy and time and streaming for a certain game that I'm going to mention on this list later.
I think I know what it is.
You do know what it is.
I do know what it is.
Next.
I'm going to throw a little curveball this time.
Oh, man. I feel like you're going to surprise the hell out of me right now.
Here's a little curveball. Because nobody's going to talk about this game. But this was a huge cult classic on the Wii.
I know what you're going to say.
And I haven't played it yet, but I want to play this one.
Oh, never mind.
My number 9 is Travis Strikes Again.
Oh, I forgot about that. Shoot.
No More Heroes.
Dang it.
So the thing is, No More Heroes was a cult classic on the Wii. And the way it was designed when I saw it looked really, really good. Mm-hmm. I didn't get to play it, but I saw some of it at PAX East. And this is actually technically an indie game, but it looks great.
It does.
It looked great at PAX.
It does.
I think this game is going to come out of nowhere. I think it's going to be a good indie game. And I think a lot of people who loved the original are going to like this one. Mm-hmm. So, my number 9 is No More Heroes. Travis strikes again.
I like that one.
Vegas says, "Can I just get a new Dead Space?" That'd be nice.
I could see them announcing one Vega at E3, but it won't be. It could come out this year, but I feel like we're not going to get anything about that anytime soon. Too many other games by those same creators that they're working on right now. So that'd be a real cool surprise, though. For a Dead Space.
He also says Onimusha remastered.
They actually have the Onimusha. Yeah, I seen it. The trailer. The gameplay looks real clunky. Like I feel like for a remaster, they could have made it look a lot better. Like if you look at the trailer right now, Kyle, you'll be like, ugh. They could have done a lot better for that remaster. It looks real outdated.
Oh well. Oh jeez, that's not good.
It does.
That's not good.
It does. Like you gotta do what they did with Shadows of Colossus. They made sure that game looked new, polished, and pretty much made a new game. You have to do that when you make a remake. Just saying, or a remaster.
Agreed.
My number 8, Kyle, is Division 2.
Okay.
Yes, and that actually comes out in March, which is real close.
Yep.
Division 1, it had a big hype fan base around it when it came out. The company Ubisoft made it, and it was good. The only problem that it had, Kyle, was they lied about a lot, which Ubisoft does a lot. That's why we call them Ubisoft. They set up there was going to be this online with the virus area. You can go in the dead zone, all this stuff, and it didn't do any of that. And when it came out, they fixed it. And I can tell you now, if you go back and play that game now, which is on Game Pass if you want to play it for free, they have polished that game and made it a whole different game. But it's just too late now because it's been so long. But the first one took place in New York. Second one's in D.C. So I will hope.
Very interesting. They're going. I like the controversial.
Me too. I hope Trump's the boss. I hope Trump's one of the bosses in the game. Just saying.
Oh, don't stop. We were not going to get political about this.
I will not get political. I refuse. You deliberately disobeyed me.
Get political.
But yes, Division 2 is March, early game. I'm pumped for Division. Once again, there's a game I'll mention later that's coming out around the same time. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to dedicate to Division, but I hope I can.
Okay. I like that choice. I do like that choice. My number 8. I almost want to put this on here, but I don't think I can. No, I don't know. I'm not. I'm very skeptical, so I don't think I'm going to put that one on there.
Just in case you wonder why I keep looking down, Kyle, I'm crossing my list out and writing it as we're talking.
Number 8 for me will be Jump Force.
Ooh, you got that pretty low, huh?
Yeah. So here's the thing. Jump Force looks fantastic, and I will also be playing that at PAX South. Mm. But right now, there's so many really good games.
There is.
That have already been announced. That, like, putting Jump Force in the top 5 to me is really stretching it. Mm-hmm. And there's just so many really good.
I'm not mad at you. Listen, I'm not mad at you for that. I'm not mad.
There's so many really good titles. Like I get, like you said, New Super Mario Bros. U, but I can't put that in the top 10 because it's a remake. The Division 2, I mean, I'm not knocking your list. I was like, it's just so many really good titles.
And see, with me, a lot of these games are like Tales of Vesperia, the New Super Mario Brothers. These Division. These are games that I've put time into the first ones, or that I dedicate. Like New Mario, I put so much work into that game, and I didn't get to beat it like how I wanted to. So with it coming out on the Switch, that's kind of my Wii U pad actually broke right when I was halfway through the game of doing most of the stuff. So it's my chance to get back in. And in Tales of Vesperia, I never got to beat that because it's 3 discs long. You know what I mean? So that's why those two. And then Division, I killed Division 1. So in Division 2, like when I base my games, it's about how much I know I'm going to play them. Even though one of these games is going to take up almost all the time, but I know how much I'm going to play these games. I'm actually going to beat them because I beat every game I play. No matter what it is, I beat all of them. So it's a hard list to come. Like you said, this is a hard list. There's
absolutely.
a lot of great games coming out this year. A lot. It's a whole lot, man. That's why I can't be mad at you about Jump Force because I can see why you wouldn't have Jump Force in there. I wouldn't be mad at that. And then I don't even trust. Honestly, Kyle, I don't trust anime games. Because anime games never do it right, and then they always start off hot, and all of a sudden that game just shoots down. Even Fighters has been phenomenal lately, and everyone loves it. But now this whole tournament thing happening, slowly.
Yeah, I think that's just a decision on the developers themselves.
Yeah.
With that, because Fighters is a really good game. We've discussed it. There's a reason why I won Fighting Game of the Year. And again, I agree with you. A lot of anime games don't do that well.
They don't. Unfortunately.
Like, here's a perfect example. One Piece is coming out in March. Nobody really knows. But nobody really knew about it.
No one even knows, and that game's gonna flop. Like, I mean, unfortunately, it's a flop. So I mean,
yeah.
Unfortunately.
So, but my number 8, I'm gonna go Jump Force.
Okay. You seen the new trailer, by the way?
For Jump Force, I have not.
Yeah, they show the character creation and how in-depth they are in the story. So, like, your created character, it's literally like the story's based off your created character. You go to each anime world, pretty much. Pretty cool.
Nice. I like that.
So, Jump Force, I'm not mad at you for that. Number 7 for me, it hurts me to say this game, and it was between this and Jump Force because one had to leave the list if I put it on. And this is gonna shock you, Kyle. This is gonna really shock you.
Okay.
I've been looking up some stuff, and I'll explain it after. Number 7 for me is Crackdown 3. And
all right. No, I can understand that. Yeah.
I got 3 reasons why. The one reason is it's an Xbox exclusive. Second reason is after looking at it, I see what they're trying to do with this multiplayer. They're trying to do something different, and I think it's going to work. And the number 3 is it's on the Xbox. It's an Xbox exclusive. Xbox needs this. Microsoft needs to come off hard from the beginning. This is the perfect way to start. How the reviews are going to be, it's going to be a 7 game. A 7, maybe a 6. I know that, but I just hope people play it. So I got Crackdown 3 in my number 7.
Okay. I don't want to put this one this low. I don't.
I know what it's going to be, too.
But this is how heavy.
Kyle, I know what it's going to be.
This list is. This is how heavy it is.
Kyle, can I tell you what it is?
Go ahead.
Actually, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to type it on my phone, and then when you say it, because I'm sure it's this. Hold up.
Oh, man. It's tough, but.
All right. I got it typed in. You can say it. I got my phone right here so you can see when I turn it. Go ahead.
Number 7 is MK11.
Oh, never mind. I'll put my phone down.
Mortal Kombat 11. This is what I'm saying now.
I know.
Because I like Mortal Kombat. I've again, big fighting fan. I'm a huge fighting fan. Mm-hmm. And I am trying not to be biased here because if it was my biased list, a fighting game would be way up there right now.
Yeah.
But Mortal Kombat 11, it's got an April 23rd release date, which is a lot quicker than a lot of people probably thought.
And that's cool.
When it got announced back in December.
I love that.
Which is pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But again, like, it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be interesting to see where they go with the story because it's supposed to continue what's been going on between Mortal Kombat 9 and 10.
Yeah.
But a lot of people in that story are dead already. That's what's throwing me off.
We shall see what happens with MK11. I don't have it on my list. I can see you having it on your list. It's big in the fighting community.
Yes.
I love that fact of it.
You can't ignore Mortal Kombat 11. I mean, it's freaking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's on my honorable mention list. Which before we say number 1, I'll say the honorable mention games.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. I mean, I got to see more on it, but I think it'll still be a really good game regardless, and the fact that it's on the Switch is going to be interesting as well.
Yes, that's very interesting. Well,
So I can't wait to see how that's going to work out.
Well, Reggie pulls some crazy stuff where we get the Monster Hunter effect, where you get some crossovers. Just saying.
That would be quite interesting if they were doing Nintendo crossovers in Mortal Kombat. Except I don't know how that would work.
I don't see Mario in them. I feel like they would have to do like some Fire Emblem crap or something. Which I don't actually.
But I don't even think that's brutal.
Yeah, there's no way they could even. If they did a crossover, it'd have to be like where your armor could be like the color of like Nintendo characters or something. They wouldn't put Nintendo characters in it. Not at all. I don't see that happening at all.
No, not at all. But they might do exclusive content as far as costumes. Yeah. But we will have to see.
Ed Boon jokes around a lot, Kyle, so don't be surprised if we see like a Toadstool level or something. He does crazy stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised.
It's true.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's true. But my number 7 is Mortal Kombat 11.
I like that. Number 6, I got a game me and you really are excited for, but we don't know nothing about, and that's the only reason why it's not higher than what it is. Battletoads. For a game that's coming out early 2019, Xbox has this Inside Xbox and they do every month. We need to see a trailer for Battletoads so we can know what we're getting into, because we don't know nothing about it, and this is just me going off of pure loving Battletoads. That's why I made the list, and because it's an Xbox exclusive. They need this right now, and this is starting off the year with Crackdown 3. I'm excited for it, and you remember our reaction. I wish we had a clip right now to replay how we reacted with Battletoads. But
yes,
the fact that we predicted it, the fact that I said it was going to come out, and the fact that it's coming out this soon, Battletoads has to be on my list because I love Battletoads, and I hope that it looks. I hope we don't get the Double Dragon treatment where it messes everything up. I hope we get the dang, this actually works treatment. That's my only concern for this.
For the love of God, if it gets a Double Dragon treatment, I'll be so mad because that just means it was a flop.
I know.
Because the last, I don't even want to talk about Double Dragon 11, Double Dragon 4. It was god awful.
Yeah, we won't speak about that.
Hold on one sec.
Yep.
Some stupid. Why am I getting? I'm getting stupid phone calls. I'm sorry. Be right back.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for Kyle, I guess. But as far as Battletoads go, for anyone that does not know, old school game, one of the hardest games of all time ever made. They had some of the hardest scenes you ever done in a game, so I'm hoping that Battletoads reinvents that and makes it good.
Yeah. I agree. I do agree with that. Sorry, it was some freaking.
You ain't got to apologize. I know how that works.
There was some telemarketer on my phone. Okay, anyway, back to important stuff.
Number 6 for Kyle.
I don't know if this is cheating. I don't know if this is technically cheating because only one episode has come out. So you tell me if this is cheating. Life is Strange 2.
That's on your list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Life is Strange 2 is that cheating technically though?
No.
Okay.
I don't
I was about to say because episode 1 came out this past year, obviously. And all I've been hearing is Life is Strange 2 is going to be really good. I guess this isn't really a list. I'm just trying to think of like the top 10 games for the year, I guess I should say. So I'm kind of doing this differently. But I think Life is Strange 2 is going to be really good. Like I've seen Dwolin play Life is Strange 1. I've seen him play Before the Storm. I've seen a bunch of other people play Life is Strange. That is a very emotional game.
Everyone says that. I haven't played myself, but everyone says that.
It is a very emotional game. That game drives everybody through all kinds of roller coasters. It's unbelievable the stuff that goes on in that game and the decisions that you have to make is like super pressure.
Yeah.
Decisions. Like these are some like tough decisions that you gotta make.
I like that.
So I don't even wanna. Oh my god. Why I don't know why these people keep calling me.
You gotta do what I do. I have to keep my phone off, otherwise I get 70 missed calls and
It says online travel. Like, I don't understand what that means.
Oh, that's one of them. The people trying to get you into the what do you call them things?
Hold on. I'm going to tell them never call back.
While Kyle's sitting there telling them to never call back. Look. Sir, we just want to let you know that you can get a free vacation. And no, I don't want the free vacation. But sir, it's available. I don't. How much is it? Okay, how much is it? How much do you think the free vacation would be? No, I'm okay. I don't want that. But sir, we can really offer you a once in a lifetime, limited time opportunity. And yeah, don't give that look, sir. We can really. I don't want the once in a lifetime opportunity. I don't even understand this. But sir, what we're trying to tell you, I know. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but this is so frustrating. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. But sir, just no. I don't want to hear it anymore. I just can't deal with this anymore. But sir, you can just check us out. We give coupons to Walmart where you can get your food for free, and we also that sounds like a good idea. But it's I don't know. I'm making the Home Alone face. Oh, got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, 1 minute, guys. Sir, I'm telling you that anything is possible. And what we offer is KFC coupons. We also give out McDonald's coupons. So if you want to get a sweet tea with a McChicken with lettuce, it would be $1.97 instead of $3.97, sir. So if you just give us the opportunity, we can work this out for you. And look at your eyebrows raising. See, you like the promotion. And we also give Nintendo Switch discounts because Nintendo never offers Nintendo discounts. So we are willing to give Nintendo eShop discounts. That is the way we can get you to. Oh, I gotta get up. Wait a minute, I'm coming now. Oh, Nintendo eShop. Wait, let me write this down. This has to be written down because if you're giving Nintendo eShop cards, I got it. Let me pull my pants up. I just gotta make sure because the stream's on. And, I gotta make sure I know that they're watching me. I can't talk about this right now. But let me get the pen. I'm just gonna still write this down and make sure the eShop thing's done because we gotta. Oh, let me come over here, sit down at the table. I gotta get the number down. Wait. Do you guys offer $15 off or $20 off? Because if it's not more than 15 or 20, then I feel like this is a waste of a call. Oh man, I can't wait till Kyle watches this. I definitely got everything he just said and did, and he's still doing. But on the bright side, I guess I can just talk about get us some Xbox news since, it's my chance. This is my chance. I get to talk about Xbox for a little bit. Let me see. Okay. Xbox One games available for January. So for people that do not know, this month on Xbox, you can get Celeste for free. Or how you pronounce it? Celeste, the indie game that was nominated for Game of the Year. You can get it for free right now on Xbox from January 1st to January 31st. Then a game that's horrible that no one's going to really play, W2C6, stupidest name I ever heard. Race car game, blah, blah, no one's playing it. That's available January 16th to February 15th. It's going to stay available because no one's going to get it. Then Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light, which is actually a pretty cool game, even though to me it was a cell phone game. $15 normally. You can get it on Xbox for free. It's a 360 game. From January 1st to January 15th. And then January 16th to January 31st, you can get Far Cry 2 360 game for free. That is pretty good deals. I mean, if you ask me, I think those are pretty good deals. Upgrade Xbox One controller, blah, 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 blah. Kyle is back, so I don't have to talk about this no more.
I am very sorry.
Do not worry, because Kyle, you need to rewatch this and see that I did a voiceover for everything you just talked about, pretty much, of what I thought the conversation was, and it's going to be hilarious. So when you watch that, I'm pretty sure you'll hit me back up. It had a lot to do with the person telling you that you can get Nintendo eShop cards if you join them now for the program. Yeah, so you watch that, and you're gonna die.
Yeah, I will have to rewatch that. Sorry, that was actually Orbits that called me.
Orbits? What Orbits?
Yeah. So yeah, now I have an issue.
Oh Lord, that's not good.
Of course, since we were just talking about that.
But since you just said what you said, Kyle, about Life is Strange, I do want to mention on Game Pass this month, Ark is going to be on there. Life is Strange 2 is going to be on there. After Charge, Just Cause, Farming Simulator, and Absolver is going to be on Game Pass this month.
Oh,
really good games. I'm just pointing that out. Those are really Farming Simulator, whatever. But the rest of those games are free on the Game Pass.
Nice.
Pretty big. But we'll get back into the list because we just had to. You got to deal with business. Business comes first. Life.
Yeah, that was vacation business apparently.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
I did Battletoads as number 6, and now it's your number 6.
All right. So my number. Well, Life is Strange was my number 6, right?
I think that was your number 7.
Hold on. I left my list. Hold on.
Yep, go get the list.
Oh no, it was my number 6 because Mortal Kombat 11 was number 7.
Oh, okay, so it's my number 5 then.
No, we're already in the top 5.
Yeah, so it's my number 5.
Crap.
Kyle, you might be mad at me for this, but I had to put this as number 5 because the games I have ahead of it, I don't think you're gonna be mad at me after you hear it. Number 5 is Devil May Cry 5.
Wow.
Yes, I would have it higher, but there's some games ahead of it, and when you hear them, you're going to say, I understand.
All right.
I played the demo with Devil May Cry 5. Phenomenal. It's going to be great. It's going to be one of those games that are 9s and up. It won't be a 10. It'll be a 9 to a 9.5. But Devil May Cry looks promising, and the only reason why it's not higher is because the games I have higher.
Okay. Okay. That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5. You only said that because it's Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, man.
This is all right. This is going to get really tough. And I know I'm probably forgetting a bunch of games that are coming out. But again, we are only talking about the ones that have release dates. We're not talking like Gears is not on this list. Just let's clarify.
Kyle, you can't do that to me because Gears is on my list, 1. And 2, Gears is slated to have a 2019 release.
Slated, but it could get delayed. You never know.
Kyle, listen to me. Gears, when they say Gears is coming out, Gears comes out. And it always comes out.
I get that.
October, November.
But I'm doing official release dates right now.
See, you're gonna make me change. They're gonna make me change up.
No, you do whatever you want, but I'm doing official release dates.
I'm gonna keep that because that's kind of crucial where I got it. So.
Well, at least everything you've said has a release date.
Yes, they do.
Number 5. Oh, I'm going to go with Sekiro.
I can't comment on it yet.
This game is going to be tough as shit. Hi, Dwally.
I was talking about you
is
earlier.
in the house.
I was talking about you earlier, Dwell. Let's give you some credit.
Sekiro is going to be hard as hell. It already looks very painful.
Mm-hmm.
Because look who's making the game.
Say it, Kyle. Say it.
From Software.
Mm-hmm.
Good God.
Mm-hmm.
That game, you're going to die like 90 billion times.
And for people that don't know who Software
Literally.
is, can you tell people who Software, what games they've made before?
Oh, From Software? Oh, they just happen to make some game called Bloodborne, and then this other game that's been on a bunch of other systems.
Has it?
Oh, is this cool? Yeah. This game, I don't know, called Dark Souls?
Oh, that game! Woo!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, just one of the hardest games of all time. People actually broke in half. Okay.
Dwolin said, credit that I saved you from the Sour Patch cereal.
I have ate it. I have a video on Facebook you want to check out, Dwol. I tried it live.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it was the worst. It tastes like tricks with vinegar. But anyway,
Ew.
it really does taste like tricks with vinegar.
That's nasty.
Dwolin warned me about it. He told me there was going to be a cereal that was called Sour Patch. Come out, watch. And it did. So.
That's nasty.
Yes. Sekiro, great game. Great game on there. Okay.
So Sekiro is my number 5.
Okay. My number 4, Kyle. A game that us brothers from PCG are supposed to get on together. Hopefully this is the first game we stream together. Is Anthem.
Which that is breaking news, by the way.
Yeah.
New year, starting next month with Anthem. At least, I don't know if we want to do once a month or twice a month. But at least once a month, we are going to be playing something online together.
Yes, it has to happen. Has to.
We've been talking about it for a very long time. And I think it's only right that we start doing that. Because we need to bring something new.
Yes.
And I think we need to start playing at least something together. Because we have literally played nothing together.
Yeah. We really
so, next month, I will be picking up Anthem on PC.
Mm-hmm.
And we shall be playing Anthem.
Yes.
It's going to be
the
fun.
PC family. As long as I can get my Xbox controller up, I got to do that. And I will be on Anthem.
I'm going mouse and keyboard.
Oh God.
I'm gonna do it. I gotta be different, you know.
You're gonna slow us down, Kyle. Now,
I ain't.
You gotta have Dwolly on the. You have to have Dwol on the PC with the mouse and the keyboard. Will you play Anthem?
I'll be good.
It's 4 players.
Will Dwolin play it?
Yeah, it's 4 players.
Maybe. But he's got a backlog of games, not as bad as mine, but he's got a backlog of games.
Yeah, I'm about to say you have a backlog.
I got like a backlog that stretches out to the Indian Ocean. It's like touching the safe.
Yeah.
But we'll not go in the safe because all those games are really good. But anyway.
So, yeah, Anthem's my
I also have cons coming up. Oh, really? Do you? Like I don't, huh?
What you got, Kyle, for number 4?
I'm going to go the same. I'm going to say Anthem.
Okay.
Is going to be my number. Well, no, that's my number 5.
Okay.
Anthem is my number 5. I think it will be a fantastic game. I know it's very Destiny-ish, but I still think it's going to be a fantastic game. And the fact that it's got a campaign in it should be interesting. Hopefully, I hope it's not a really crappy campaign though. Like at least make it a good campaign. Like EA, do something right for once, please.
We shall see, because I don't think EA's made a good campaign for a game in a lot
That's my
of years.
only concern is that EA is backing this.
I know.
But, I mean, they stroke luck with freaking Mass Effect with BioWare, so we shall see.
We shall see, brother.